Hello, everybody. I'm Rick Limbaugh. No, just kidding. Not even related to Limbaugh. Anyway, today we're going to take a few minutes to listen to something I picked up on the radio. And it was very interesting. Some will agree, some won't. But open your mind, listen to the words. When we get back, we'll talk about it. And what a great conversation we might have. All right, folks, welcome back. And I'm not driving a Cadillac. I'm sitting here in my office doing this show. So anyway, I'm riding around in my car and I'm back and forth. And so I listen to satellite radio. And I don't listen to a lot of local commercials. I'm done with those things. And, and I turn off the politics. I mean, there's so much politics going on out there. You can hear about your politics in the first 15 minutes of your day, and then the reels start playing over and over and over again. And then if you listen to that all day, it'll drive you nuts, and you'll be wanting to say and do and act like you shouldn't be. So the best thing to do is listen to it and get away from it and realize that life goes on. But in the process, I was flipping through the stations, and I listened to satellite, like I said, and I heard this song. It stood out to me, and I thought, wow, what is that? And then I listened to it a little bit longer. Well, it was on one of the local stations satellite stations that I listen to, and they do some talk radio too, and they don't always agree with what I have to say, and I don't always agree with what they have to say, but there's things that we do agree on, and they had this song on here. So I want you to take a second or a little time to listen to the words of this. And it makes you wonder if this gentleman has a history major background, because he really runs down the history. Now, some people say, I don't want to listen to that because that's that rap. Well, I don't listen to a lot of rap, but I do listen to some of it when I'm flipping through the channels, and I do like to listen to the words because, one thing that music does, it gives you something to think about, whether it's a message song or not. It could be the In the Ghetto back in 68, 69 with Elvis Presley, If I Could Dream. The message songs are out there, and they continue. It could be the country songs. There's a tear in my beer. You can think about that. Think about all that. So, there's some message songs out there, whether they're country or not, and just like anything else, your rap has the same thing. So let's take a few minutes. The name of the song, if you haven't heard it before, is called Fake Woke, and it's by a gentleman named Tom MacDonald. And, just listen to it. This is not one I'd let my children listen to, but listen to the words. We're in a new day and age now, so let's go ahead and take that opportunity to listen to the words of this.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need the chains. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
I think it's crazy how all these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell.
Did you hear what he said? Defund the cops, order the food, and see who shows up first. That's pretty deep if you think about it. And that's pretty basic, folks. I mean, I could dissect this all the way through, but I wanted you to hear it. It's interesting what he has to say, because he's hitting right in all cylinders. And like I said, I mean, if he wrote it, he really threw the words together and put it out there. But we'll continue on.
Every single box and divide us ourselves.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase, but you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety, I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying.
Seems like he's talking about indoctrination right there. That's a big topic across our country. You know, it's a huge topic. Now think about it. He threw that right in there. Now this is not just a local issue here. This is an issue all across the country, folks. But again, he's really stepping on a lot of people here. How you feel about it, right, wrong, or indifferent, he's throwing it out there.
Amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness.
So, yeah, did you hear what he just said? You put amen and women. Amen and women. Amen and woman. Remember they did that on Congress. So I really don't understand what that concept was, other than to cause some kind of controversy. And the Congress loves to do that anyway. You know, remember there's three segments of people. You know, they're us, the voters. There's judicial branch. And then there's the Congress. And there's a whole lot more voters than we have of them. But who has the greatest impact? They do. So think about that when you hear what they say on the Congress on the floor.
Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't.
Did you hear what he said? Facts don't care about feelings. Facts don't care about feelings. Think about that. Is that why big tech changes what they change, do what they do? Because they're too worried about somebody's feelings? Is that why mainstream media does what they do? Because they're too worried about feelings instead of the facts? How dangerous is that in our society when we worry about feelings over facts? The fact is that somebody has a nuclear missile pointing at your country. But we have to worry about the feelings in all this. What are those feelings? Facts are disregarded. But the truth is more dangerous than not hurting somebody's feelings, folks. Think about that.
Tell me what to believe in. Hey, so fake, whoa, same old, safe zones. Hey, so fake, whoa, facts don't care about your feelings.
No joke there. That was pretty good. I mean, if you really think about it, you know, he really laid it out there. He didn't pull any punches, that's for sure. And I really don't. This is the first time I really heard anything he had to say. But if you listen to what he has to say, you got to ask yourself how much of that is rock bottom to what America's based on. You know, we do worry about feelings a lot, and we can't make legislation based off of feelings. We can't make laws based off how somebody feels. You know, somewhere, sometime, everywhere, every time, there's going to be somebody who feels something. There are people out there who feel like victims, who'd rather be a victim than be successful. Victim fits them well. You know, somehow I don't think he's going to be a victim. I think he throws it out there like he says it and means what he says, folks. You know, we've got a tough society out there, and our children come along, and they've got to go to school. And he talked a little bit about it. You heard him. He was talking about indoctrination. That's a big issue, folks. It really is. Take time to listen to that song. He's got some more out there. I'm going to listen to some of the other songs out there. I heard one called Canceled. So a little bit about that. But this gentleman has a lot of talent. The words that he puts out there, I don't know if he wrote them, but he puts it out there very well so you can understand what he has to say. Now, some of you may not agree with this. Some of you may. And that's why we have the opportunity to have conversation. And this is what America is based on. If that offended you and hurt your feelings, then you don't have to listen to it. If it didn't offend you and it didn't hurt your feelings, then hey, listen to it all you want. But there's always something we have, and that's the ability to turn something off so we don't have to listen to it. To play into the cancel culture that says everybody has to turn it off and nobody can listen to it, that's a dangerous, dangerous, dangerous steep hill that we have to get through. And you know, that's not good. That's not good. Anytime big tech can create a hill that you can't get up, and a hill that all they have to do is shoot something down at you to take you out, that puts them in a dangerous spot. That puts us in a dangerous spot. You know, that somebody can dictate what we can think, what we can say, how we can say it, when we say it. And of course, you can't yell fire in the theater, but you know what? You can yell fire outside to your heart's content. You can be aggravated to your heart's content. You don't have a right to hurt people, absolutely not. But the bottom line is, this is a free country. You can protest all you want, you can scream all you want, but you can't burn businesses down, and you can't destroy people, you can't destroy their life. So folks, you know, think about it. Again, this was just something different I put out there. I really, you know, I heard it and I thought I'd bring it to you. And if it wasn't for that, there's probably a lot of people who wouldn't hear it. But it's called Fake Woke. And take time to listen to it a little bit more, 1 or 2 times, because each time you listen to it, you'll pick up something different. Now in the comment sections, tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what your thoughts are. Post something down there if you want me to review it, you want me to listen to it, you want me to talk about it, put it down there. I'll look it up. We'll play it back. We'll have the conversation. If you'd like to be on the show, let me know, because I'll put you right out here. We'll have a conversation. We'll Zoom you right in and Zoom you right out and let everybody hear what you think and what you have to say, because This is what I want to do. This is nothing that we have set in stone. We're just going to deal with facts. We're going to tell the truth. We're going to be real. As I always say at any other time, you know, life is what it is. But the bottom line is this, you know, we all got to be real. And in reality is this is America, folks. This is America. God bless America. God bless this country. God bless our soldiers, you know, and for all that they do. And as always in each show, I tell you, be real, be safe, and always be ready.